If you guys have been following the channel, then you probably know that means that we're going to be stacking this thing today. We have all of our internal parts laid out, we have all of the seals, everything that we need to basically put this engine together and get it ready to go in the car. So this is a pretty big day on the channel, first time ever rebuilding a rotary engine. If I'm being honest, I'm probably not going to be going too in depth into all of the stuff that I'm doing, just because I really don't have any experience putting together a rotary engine ever before. So this is going to be my first time, and I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. So I'm going to go ahead and lift all of the engine off of the front plate, and then we can put some gloves on and get to stacking. Honestly, rebuilding this thing has been a bit of a shit show. It's not like difficult, but it's like so stressful doing it my first time, and there's a couple things that like I very much struggled on. Like setting the apex seals into the apex seal grooves was one of the most difficult things I've done in my life, at least for the first one. And then by the second one, I kind of got the hang of it. I do know that if this thing was being bridge ported, it wouldn't have been as easy because I was able to put both of the small sections of the apex seal facing up, which on a bridge port engine, you can't actually do. So I got lucky on that account. Honestly, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, and I feel good about it. I feel good about the rebuild. I think I did a very good job, but it was so stressful doing it my first time. All right, so at this point, we got to assemble our front stack. That's pretty much everything that's going to go on the front part of the eccentric shaft. Basically, at this point, we're going to put everything on except for the front cover because we're going to be measuring end play to make sure that the engine is within specifications, and if not, we have a couple different spacers that we can adjust it with. So we have 3 different chances that this is gonna land in the right spot. I've already measured them, so we'll be able to hopefully just put 1 spacer in if it's wrong, but I don't know, we'll see. Now everything we assemble is gonna get a good little serving of lube just to make sure that it doesn't run dry ever. I'm putting my bolt in with no O-ring, no sealing washer, and nothing going into the eccentric shaft. Just because this is probably not going to be the last time that we're going to assemble this. Also, this has to come off for the front cover to come off, so it's not a huge deal. Super hard to tell, but there is a little bit of end play. So, this is the biggest spacer we got. And it's given us just about 2/1000ths, which our spec is between 1.5 thousandths and about 3/1000ths. So 2/1000ths should be pretty much perfect. At this point, we're not going to really have to change anything about this setup. I feel good about it. So it might be time to crank this thing over and see if we can get some compression. I got to put some spark plugs in it. But other than that, we're pretty much ready to go. Okay boys, it is the next day. I went and brought another spark plug so we can go ahead and rotate this old girl and see if we're compressing some stuff. So we're looking for 6 even pulses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 pulses. Boys, it's official. We have a 13B. This thing is basically ready to be put in the car. I'd have to throw the front cover on, throw the oil pan on. This thing's gonna be running, like soon, like relatively soon. And then once this thing is running, we can start thinking about taking on some slightly bigger projects when I have a separate car to be able to daily just in case. So I'm super stoked about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.